Dad, is this the coupon you were talking about?
It's the coupon we were talking about at the table, exactly.
We're actually collecting donations to help end childhood hunger for children in America.
How can I help?
Here's the $3, Max.
Thank you for your donation, and with your donation, you get $9 in Denny's coupons, and you're helping a child who's hungry.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Let's go, Max, come on.
Denny's knows how important it is for kids to get a wholesome meal before they tackle school. But surprisingly, not all children have the luxury of eating breakfast. These images are not of some faraway country, they're of communities right here in our country. And a recent survey found that 1 out of every 5 kids in America, that's 16 million, are living in households that struggle to put food on the table. Denny's, America's Diner, is leading the cause to change that. Denny's is in its 4th year partnering with Share Our Strength's No Kid Hungry campaign. It's a nationwide movement aimed at ending childhood hunger by connecting kids with healthy foods where they live and they work and they play. And joining us today for our Be the Change segment to discuss this critical mission is Denny's President and CEO, John Miller, and Debbie Shore, co-founder of Share Our Strength, No Kid Hungry campaign. Welcome to the show. This is so important. I'm so glad y'all are here.
Thanks. We're thrilled to be here.
You know, John, those numbers are really mind-blowing, aren't they, as we listen to them? And I know that the federal government plays a really critical role, but sometimes it's not enough, and that's where Denny's has taken the lead and stepped in.
No question about it. We are pleased to be in the role we're in. We believe we are making a very big difference. And the show will make a difference too, because raising awareness is part of the issue.
All right, Debbie, tell us just a little bit off the bat more about the campaign.
The paradox around this issue is that there's plenty of food and plenty of programs and plenty of services for hungry kids. So there's really no reason for them to be hungry. So the No Kid Hungry campaign really focuses on ensuring that all kids have access to healthy food where they go to school, where they live, and where they play.
Well, John, you have almost 1,600 restaurants, and you guys are just perfectly positioned to really make a huge contribution.
We are. We love the partnership because it's more than just feeding. It's also about systemic issues that come from a lack of food. So studies have shown that kids who have breakfast learn better, score better on their test, have a 20% higher likelihood of graduating from high school.
Wow.
And we know that kids who graduate from college are 4 times more employable than those who never finished high school. So this plays a major role in that ending that cycle of poverty in the United States. Now, I'm not here to pretend that feeding alone can do that, but it plays a major foundational role.
Oh, I'm sure it does. And John, earlier we saw a dad, and his child, we saw him at your counter and they were, donating. Tell us more about how that works.
Well, how that works, we have franchisees in this partnership in all 50 states participating to make sure the most important meal of the day, breakfast, gets served to all the kids. So our guests win by coming in to buy a $3 set of coupons. They get $9 in value back.
Wow,
the kids
that's big.
win because millions will have meals and access to meals through summer meal programs, through Cooking Matters, where they can learn nutritional and how to shop at a value and feed their families, especially those from disadvantaged neighborhoods. And then, of course, the communities win in all 50 states.
Absolutely. John, now how much did you collect last year and what's your goal this year?
We collected about $1 million last year. We bumped that up to $1,250,000 is our goal for this year.
Give me 5 on that.
And,
all right.
We're excited about the good that can do.
Debbie, obviously Denny's is really serious about this mission, and oftentimes it really does take a village, right?
And what's amazing about what Denny's is doing is that for each dollar, you can connect a kid to 10 meals, right? So that's a lot of meals. Denny's is also setting, I think, a pretty important example for how restaurants and corporate America can really pitch in. When you talk about it takes a village, it really does.
Have we really made progress in feeding America's children?
Well, I certainly think we have.
Good.
This number was much higher coming out of the recession, maybe over 20 million kids without access. It's down to around 16 million now. That's way too many, and it has to be a lot lower. So clearly, we're proud to be part of this. We don't plan to end this anytime soon. And we would like to encourage more to participate. So come visit a Denny's, go online, make your contribution, and we really encourage our entire nation to get involved.
We just teamed up with the Department of Education in New York, bought a summer meals truck, and the first 8 weeks of summer, we were able to provide 8 million meals in the first 8 weeks. So that's really how far those dollars can go. You can't have a healthy nation with hungry kids.
That's right.
So that's really, Yeah, that's
Well,
the focus.
thank you both. John, great seeing you, and thank you for coming in the studio today.
Thank you.
Thank you again for having us.
All right, and to find out how you can help childhood hunger, visit your nearest Denny's restaurant or go online at dennys.com or our website, thebalancingact.com. We'll see you next time. Such great information on today's show. We'll continue our Be the Change series, introducing you to companies who are really making a difference in their community.
And what are you doing locally to help in your neighborhood? There are lots of ways to be the change.
Remember, we have lots more on our website, thebalancingact.com.
We're on Facebook and Twitter. Until the next time.
Remember, find your balance. So long, everybody.